17 girls.
Yeah.
Now, do you pay these girls to come?
No. Okay, so
that's the big misconception.
Yeah, I'm
right?
addressing that on my app. I actually.
You have an app.
Yeah, I got an app coming out, and I'm just gonna basically. But you know what? I'll give it to you for free. You know.
Thank you.
So, I'm not opposed to paying for sex. You know, like I mean, I have in the past. Like I've fucked thousands of girls. So it's like and I've paid for maybe like 10 or 20, something like that. And it's not because I have any, moral dilemma about it. And it's not because I think it's wrong. In fact, I think like sex for money is one of the most like pure interactions because the guy gets what he wants, the girl gets what she wants. There's no bullshit. I think like this whole like sugar daddy, sugar baby thing is the biggest fucked up part because then the guy's like pretending to like the girl. He's pretending he's not fucking other girls. The girl's pretending to like him. It's just like all this like convoluted bullshit.
Well, it is prostitution.
And it is. At the end of the day, like it is paying for sex, right? But they're not coming out and saying it. It's not like, hey, I want X and I'll give you Y. It's like
the guy from the Clippers with Donald Sterling and that girl. Come on, man. That's
prostitution. They're all doing it. It's
100%.
LA, bro. Like they all have like, these 5 girlfriends. They're supporting them. And then the girls have other boyfriends. They don't tell, And it's this whole fucked up thing. But like I said, for me, like I said, it's not a moral thing. It's not for me, it's not a monetary thing. Obviously, I'd much prefer to just give a girl money, fuck her, and be done. But for me, if the girl's not into me, then I'm just like kind of not into the sex. So that's the hang up for me. But no, I like.
That's actually healthy.
Yeah, I mean,
it is. People make these big judgments. They're going to make big judgments on you, first of all, because you're doing some stuff that's just like so far to the right end of the spectrum, it doesn't even make sense. Like, how the fuck is he pulling all this off? It's like, it seems unattainable. So they're going to make, this guy's wrong, and I would never do that. And they're saying a bunch of crazy shit because the way you're living is just so bizarre. But at the end of the day,
that's the thing. Like, people just like can't wrap their hands around the fact that like, because so many guys are paying right now, like people are tricking off in record numbers, like because of Instagram and all this stuff and the access that people have, like
tricking off being paying for sex
in like record numbers. Like it's
unbelievable. First of all, it should be legal. Just like getting a massage should be legal.
Yeah,
100%. Nobody wants to rub your feet. Nobody wants to suck your dick. But you should be able to pay both of them.
It's the oldest profession, like since the history of time.
It is. Well, not only that, they taught chimpanzees the value of currency. They gave chimpanzees coins, and they gave them coins, and then every time the chimps would give the coins back to the people, they'd give them candy. You know what the chimps did? The first fucking thing they did, they gave the coins to female chimps and they fucked them.
That's amazing.
That's the first thing they did. And the researchers were like, Jesus, that is number one. The first thing they did.
That's funny. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I used to have a whole bit about it. It's nothing. There's nothing wrong with it. And like making pleasure a crime is ridiculous. There's no victim. No one's getting hurt. Think of all the shitty jobs that you can get paid to do. You can get paid to clean toilets. You can get paid to fucking insulate attics. There's a lot of terrible jobs.
How about you can get paid to mop up the cum on a fucking, on the floors of these like, jerk houses or the porn place or whatever, so it's like, I don't know. Like I said, I have no issues with it.
No one should.
I think it should be legal.
It's a victimless crime.
Yeah, I just like I said, for me, it's the mental thing, and I just like I got I couldn't fuck all the girls if I had 5 dicks. So it's like what's the point? And I'm not like bragging, like I didn't used to. I'm just I'm just kicking you the real deal. It's like I
appreciate
would.
It. I said there's no victims. I guess there's victims of some prostitution, right? There's people that are abducted, and there's certain people that are like sex traffic. Like sex slaves, that's real. But we're not talking about that.
Yeah, but
we're talking about
that's exactly what you said though. That's sex slavery. That's not really like a girl saying, "Hey, I want X for Y." That's her saying, "Hey, you got to do this, or you're getting your ass beat." Kind of thing.
There's a way big difference between that and a lot of what you see in LA. As these girls, they want to wear the nice purses and have nice shoes, or they don't really want a job, and they want to live in a nice apartment, but they don't want to work. How do I work this out?